Hi there, this is Stephen Dunn, and today I'm going to show you an iOS application that I built using Xamarin. Xamarin allows you to create native iOS applications in C# that have the same performance as an application written with Objective-C. Now, since these applications are built completely in C#, they can also leverage existing C# libraries. So for example, this application fetches product information from a web server, and I used a C# library called json.net to parse the data that's returned from the server. If you want to learn more about Xamarin, or if you're interested in viewing the code repository for this project, you can find links for both in the video summary. Also, I'm going to be using the iOS simulator to demo the app because it makes recording easier, but the app also runs just fine on a real iPhone. So let's go ahead and start the app. And the initial screen here is really just a placeholder for future functionality. So it shows a few products, there's some basic scrolling, but the real meat of the application comes with the search functionality. So let's go ahead and take a look at the main menu now. And this menu is visible in all views of the application, and it opens and closes using this nice little button here. So let's go ahead and tap on Search. Now this will bring up the standard iOS keyboard, and you'll see that as you type, the web server returns a list of suggested terms that match your input. Now I'm really just interested in cameras here, so I'll just go ahead and select camera. As you can see, the app takes a second to load the results from the web server. So here are all the results that match the word camera. You'll also notice that scrolling is very smooth since we're using a native app. So let's take a look at this yellow camera here. Selecting the camera takes us to a new view where we can see additional details about the product. And if we click on the circle button here, we can access some other options, so we can view full specs, etc. But I'd like to add this product to a saved list so I can come back to it later. And we see in this menu that there are two existing lists called Cameras and Others. So we'll go ahead and add this camera to the Cameras list. We then get this confirmation letting us know that the product was successfully added, and now we can go back and look at some more products. So scrolling down a bit, there's this pink camera, and that looks pretty unique. So let's go ahead and add this camera to a list as well. This time though, I want to create a new list, and this basically works as expected. So I can start typing in cool cameras, and then when I click on Save, now a new list called Cool Cameras is created, and the product is added to that list. So let's go ahead back to our results and find one more product here. I want to take this Z730 camera. Go ahead and click through the details, and I want to add this one to a list as well. And this one we'll just add to our existing cameras list again. So now let's go ahead and take a look at these lists. Go to Save Lists, and we can see the new list Cool Cameras was added here, and the pink camera was added to that list. So how about the cameras list? Let's go back and check that. So here's the cameras list, and here's the two products that we expected, that we added earlier. And clicking on one of these products again just takes you back to another product details page that shows additional details, and it works the same for both products. Now let's go back and do another search. We'll use the same search term that we used before, so we'll just use camera. This time though, when the results are loaded, you'll notice that the items that we previously added to our saved lists are now highlighted at the top. We can see that the first two results matched our cameras list, and the pink camera matches the product in our cool cameras list. From a programming perspective, I used a sorting algorithm to bring a result to the top if it matched the product in one of our saved lists. So to demonstrate this again, let's do another search. This time we'll just use this Z730 camera at the top. So we'll go back to the search results, we'll go ahead and clear the search, and we'll just start typing Z730. Now we'll see a new set of search results, but again the Z730 camera is brought to the top because it appears in one of our saved lists. Now I'd like to show you the download product manual feature that we skipped earlier. So this allows users to save manuals that might appear with the product. So we can go ahead and just click on download product manual, and it gives us a confirmation that a PDF file was successfully saved. So let's go ahead and look at save manuals. We'll see a list of products that have PDFs associated with them, in this case only one. So we'll click on the Easy Share, and we'll see again that this only has one PDF. So now we can look at the manual for the camera, and this is pretty cool. We're viewing the PDF right here within the app. Last but not least, I'd like to show you the in-app notes feature. Now this works just like iPhone's built-in notes, but it's unique to our app. So we can go ahead and select a note and bring the keyword up. And let's just say we want to delete some of this note. So let's just go ahead and delete some of this text here. Now when we go back, we can see that our edits have been saved. Likewise, we can add some text. So let's just say another great find. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the keyboard and save. And again, we see that our note's been saved. And there's also this cool custom create note button at the top to create a note. So we'll just write really cool camera. Okay, and again, we'll go back and save. And there's our new note. So that concludes the demo. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.